ladies and gentlemen. You hear the man in the background there just telling us what it is. It is the main event tonight for Cal M. Tonight's combatants will be 20ID going up against Eximius here on Pipeline. I'm your man that's going to be casting tonight. My name is Anger, and on the video, the man, the myth, the legend, Limey. What's going on, Limey?
Not much. Just ready for another night of good COD 4 action like everybody else.
Alright, I'm going to do something a little new for some of the casts coming up in the future. I'm going to have players from various teams come in and be a special shoutcaster, and my first participant tonight will be the man from the Dirty Birds. He calls the strats. You know him. You love him. It's JTF2. What's up, bro?
Not much. Taking a study break from my couple of exams I got tomorrow. Doing some guest showcasing. Much better use of my time.
Yeah. And yes, don't worry, people. We know his mic's a little scratchy. He bought that fucker at Kmart, so don't worry. He knows about it. And in case we may be lagging, we changed to a new vent, so just please be patient if we do lag out a little bit on the voice. Don't worry, it's not you guys, it's us. We moved to a new vent, so no worries there. Now, just like Access Hollywood or any of those drama shows you see on NBC or ABC or CBS, I have the man that does the predictions and knows what's going on in the COD 4 community. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I have Noble, and he's going to give the prediction right now for Eximius and 20ID.
What's going on, everyone? I'm going to talk a little bit about this match tonight, 20ID versus Eximius Sports. You guys might not know 20ID too well. They are coming from a BF2 background, and not too many people have seen them play COD 4. But they've actually been making a pretty big impression on the CVOP scene. They're 2-1. They beat Makeshift 13-11, lost to Platoon X 13-11, and actually beat 50 Cal on this very map. So I'm pretty curious to see what they can do against Eximius tonight. And Eximius is also making a pretty big splash in the CVOP scene. They're 3-0. They have wins over a lot of teams. They beat, I believe it was Platoon X, and they also beat Makeshift on this map in 4 overtimes. That's right, 4 overtimes this week. What a match. So I'm just looking forward to this one. Players to watch, definitely Copeland. He has a lot of COD background, whereas the other guys on 20ID really don't have that background. And Dark, my man Dark, the Dutch sensation, gonna be beasting it up for Eximius tonight. So those are the 2 players to watch if you guys were curious.
Well, I'm sure some of the people out there are curious. And again, thank you, Noble. Noble will be in the channel here, just giving us some drama that's going on in the COD 4 community, because he's going to drop the dime on people if he wants to, if he finds out. So if you guys ever have any drama you want to let out or just want to embarrass people, let my man Noble know, or myself. We'll get it across the air. Just as long as it has good sources and it's true. We don't want no crap. So we want nothing but the real stuff. So thank you, Noble, for that. Now, in case you didn't know, our media partner is www.leaktube.com. You can put your frag videos on there, and I'm sure you guys seen it already. Great site, great people, and you can get your videos there. And also, if there's a video on there that I see that I like, I'll put it across our streams here, maybe as a commercial or something of that nature. I haven't seen anything yet, but just put them up there. I may take a look and see what I might find. Alright, we're going to talk a little bit about Pipeline. I hate this map personally, but then again, I'm not playing. I suck at this game. That's why I have JTF2 here. Now let's talk a little bit about the map, JTF, and I know you run the strats for the Dirty Birds. Let's talk it out a little bit and see what we might see, what the people are looking for here.
Alright, of course everybody knows that defense is the key on this map. You need to at least take, out of 12 rounds, you want to be taking at least, 9, 10, or maybe 11 or 12 of the rounds. One key factor is whether or not you can get either a scope or an M16 to do the gas station jump, and you can get on that back of the B roof, and you can either peek all the way down into their spawn, which if you can get a guy up there consistently doing that, it's going to funnel them always towards the A bomb site usually, which is then where you can stack their nades. So if the defense team can control that B roof and be aggressive on that B side, they'll funnel them towards A and make them do some silo pushes and that sort of thing, which is generally easy to stop with the right amount of nades. Also on defense, you want to have solid nades landing outside around that A to slow them down, because the key is you want to slow down their offense so that you can get set up and all over top B, bottom B, top A, and from there the defense has a huge advantage. Also on the keys to the offense, lots of teams have been doing silo pushes traditionally, or bottom A. They've been focusing on that A bomb site because not a lot of teams have been able to cross, especially back in the day, if you remember the X-Fire tournament, when there used to be that stationary MG that used to just blow people away. But now that MG is gone, I seem to see a lot more B pushes, and lots of smoke going down in the mid, and even set nades that are landing in the offices, which is traditionally where people watch the cross. So on the offense, we're going to watch for potentially some B pushes with lots of smoke mid, set nades landing top A, and maybe even some guys crossing on the hill depending on the smoke.
Alright. Wait, you do me a favor real quick, bro, and I don't mean to put you on the spot there. Just turn down your volume a little bit. I guess you're making people's ears bleed, but that's my fault because I thought it was at a good volume, but again, we're changing vents, so it could be a little deceiving, but it's all good. Just turn it down a little bit, and I'm sure that people will thank us for that. And looks like we're waiting for everybody to ready up. We're ready up, so we're on time here. And just to let you know, 20ID has a new pickup here. It looks like they brought in Freak. Usually I think Eames was supposed to play, but he did not make it, so they're going to put in Freak there. He's a new pickup for 20ID, I believe. That's at least what they told me in channel. Of course, we will have War Room, ladies and gents, and we will go to that in a little bit. In the meantime, we're going to get the first round underway here, and I'm going to take a look here in the third-person perspective here. If you could, Limek, we'll take a look at the 20ID side. They're going to be going the SAS side. The starting lineups will be Freak, Spec, Spaz, Abs, and Copeland. And for the Spitna side, Eximius will be Dark, Failer, my man Mav, B-Zigs, and Soli. So right now, looking at 20ID push out here on the offensive side, looks like they're going to go 3 or 4 to the silos, and while it looks like Spec is going to the hut here in between A and B off the start. And as we're looking around here, Eximius, anything in particular that you're seeing here, JTF, off the start here? Anything odd?
Oh, looks like a traditional A push. They're trying to work the silos on it. Looks like 2080 has the early advantage.
Yeah, it looks like right now the bomb is trying to be placed. Looks like Copeland was trying to give a fake plant here. He's got cover from Freak on the top A here. So, oh, and Dark takes him out there with the M4. And Abs is moving over. He's the scope for 20ID. He's trying to move in place of Copeland there before he died. Possibly try to get this bomb down. But Freak needs to pop out of these windows here and try to get that B soldier down. Alright, there's it, ladies and gentlemen. Spaz pulls out the first round there. Gets that last kill for 20ID. So 20ID off of a nice start here, getting that first round on the offensive side. So right now we're going to take a look at Eximius here, how they push out. And again, you can get your shout-outs over at IRC at pound e-rev on the Game Surge Network. Or if you're in Europe watching, you can hit us up on QNet. You can hit up my man Smack, or you can hit up me. We'll get those out definitely. And Eximius, we have B-Zigs, and looks like Failer there taking out Spec over at bottom A right now. Failer getting taken out by Freak with the MP5, so just pretty much back and forth action. It's going to be 4 against 4 here off the start. Alright, smoke bin deployed here. Looks like Ab's trying to move to the bomb site A right now. Just looking in, Freak taken out solely, so it's going to be interesting here. 55 seconds for Eximius, for Dark and Mav to do something. So let's take a look and see if they can do something here. Mav, oh, he knifes Freak! Wow. Abs, Spaz, and Copeland left for 20ID, going up against Dark and Mav here. Let me ask you this, JTF. Now, I know a lot of people love to do the fake plants. Is it like really common for at least you and your team to do a lot of fake plants, or do you guys usually just go right at it? Because I know in the cast before, it seemed like a couple times you just went right at it.
Sometimes you do that, especially when you have a smoke grenade. You want to get the smoke down, and lots of times you can get on it. Fakes are effective, but a lot of people aren't even peeking. I find they're not even peeking the first fake anymore, because generally 99% of people fake the first time. So lots of times you can throw the smoke down and get a ninja defuse, or at least not if you don't get the defuse down, you're forcing the guy to run straight out at you, in which time your team would hopefully be able to take him out.
Alright, we're looking at 20 ID right now. Now actually they're changing their strat up here. They're making a 4-man rush here to the B site, and Soli takes out Abs. Dark taking out Freak there, and Soli, Dark, my god, he's sipping the Gatorade there, taking out 2 kills, getting 2 kills there. Matt taking out Spaz, and that will do it. Eximius gets their first round here, 2-1 right now, still in the favor of 20 ID.
Eximius is smart here. They're going to stack the A bomb site, because I know that 20 ID's probably not going to try that B push right now. They're probably going to go back to their silo. So hopefully Eximius here, maybe they might move their scope over to the tractor, or maybe just put an extra guy around the A bomb site, but that's what they should be doing here.
Alright, really quick here, I have a shout out here from Cougar from Assisted. He wants to say good luck to both teams here, or good game to both teams, and he's saying hi to both Eximius and 20 ID. You're so sweet, Cougar. Alright, right now we're back to the action, and you know what, right now let's head on over to 20 ID's war room. Let's get some coverage there.
One by ice cream truck, sniper.
Ice cream truck. Dead.
Top A, last guy.
Play it safe, play it safe.
I think he's going out the back.
Yep, yeah.
He dropped.
I think he's going silo.
Nice, guys. Let's just keep hitting A. They can't stop it.
Nice, guys. Fuck.
Alright, back to live action, and now it's 3-1 as 20 ID just inches a little bit more here and gets another round in their favor. Again, they're on the offensive side, so it's going to be interesting here. They got pretty much the rounds that they need. They may need one more here before they go into halftime, and they should be in a really good position here, JTF2.
Yeah, for sure. Taking a big lead. This is a good start by 20 ID. Eximius is going to have to rebound really quick. Do something to stop this A push.
Now, just to let you people know out there, in case you guys want to be a special shoutcaster, right now I think I'm only going to do like top caliber teams right now for the most part for the start. My next guy will be in for another match will be Andy from 50 Cal. He's going to be my next special shoutcaster, so make sure you guys tune in our next cast. I'll make sure I get him in. He has a lot to say. He loves to talk, so we'll get him in next. So I like to do something for the community out there, so make sure you guys hit me up if you have a chance. And Eximius there needed that round, and Fader cleans it up there. 3-2 right now in the favor of 20 ID. So right now, Limek, let's head on over to Eximius. Let's hear what they have to say.
Make sure they can't come mid-street.
Like how Abs is on top with 1 kill.
Going B. They're all going B.
It's probably one top A though.
There's a guy. Yeah, done.
Yeah, 1 top A. Everyone else, shit, they're going B.
Got top A.
Oh, they're in B. They rushed in. They're on the bomb.
Another one coming A. Another one coming A.
On the bomb.
Sight, I can't do anything.
Corner of the roof.
Flash sight.
Rafters.
Are you top B still?
No.
They're on the site.
Got planner.
One's mid street,
Another
I
one
think.
on it. I'll peek it, man.
Pick this next one.
Where are you, man? Top B?
No, I'm bottom B. Other side.
I
3
don't
up.
see anyone.
Silent 1.
Where are you guys?
I'm top A.
Mid, bottom B.
I'm kind of doing that too. I'll go over to wood.
One near mid.
Kill him.
Oh god.
Might have went one top. Where are you guys?
You gotta do
I'm
something.
back
These
in
guys.
him.
I got a
One
smoke.
was silent. Did you get the guy silent? No, one was silent. No, wait, you did get him. You did get him. Never mind. Jam the train or something. Do something.
In the back. In the back.
In the
back trains.
Coming up.
Kill him. Work fast.
To your right, B6.
Roof. Roof. He jumped down, I think. No.
It's on the other side. Come on,
Because
guys.
you gotta peek the planter when you do that. You just gotta spam through the bomb site. You cannot let them do that.
Or at least call they were planning.
All right, back to live action and 20 ID. Spaz there clutching that up a little bit there, cleaning that mess up, and gets that kill to save the round for 20 ID. And right now, as we looked and as we got into a few rounds here, Jay, anything surprising? I know in the first round, pretty much status quo on the strats, but anything wrong here? It looks like 20 ID has found a hole in the defense here at B side.
It appears so. 20 ID is doing really well on offense. Their smokes seem to be effective crossing to B. And I'm actually impressed with their A pushes, how consistent they're getting them to work. I think they've had like 3 for 4 work or whatever, 2 for 3. Surprising that Eximius hasn't been able to shut him down over there.
Now, if you're on Eximius right now, what are you telling your team? You're down by a few rounds. You're on the defensive side, the heavy side here that you should be getting the majority of your rounds. Are you kind of getting nervous a little bit here?
I would be nervous, yes, but I wouldn't let my team know that. I'd just try and instill some confidence in them and maybe try and make a couple of minor adjustments, like maybe might move the scope over to the tractor so we can get an early pick, or, you know, get some more nades landing towards that A-bomb site if that's where they're going to be keep pushing. Just change something up a little bit, give them some confidence, talk them up, and hopefully hope for the best.
Well, right now, Failer and Bezigs need the confidence here. They're going to be going up against Freak and Ab. Freak coming in last minute for 20 ID, and right now he's pulling an 8 and 4 KDR here, doing a nice job here as a fill-in for Eames. So very interesting here as we have Bezigs hitting to the bomb site. Failer with the backup, taking out Abs on top B. And really, Failer doing a nice job here covering Bezigs as Bezigs is getting the bomb down. Freak in the vicinity there. Oh, he takes out Failer with an F4. He saved the match here as Bezigs and Freak are going one-on-one. Oh, he does. He gets freaked there. Bezigs takes him out there, and he has about 8 seconds, so he has just enough time to get this bomb defused here. So nice job by Bezigs of helping him Eximius out there in this round.
He let go. Never mind.
Oh,
I
I
let go of the bomb there.
I was like, holy shit.
I didn't hear the sound. Guess in spectator mode you don't hear it.
All right now we're going to head on over to 20 ID's War Room. We're going to listen in, see if they're going to change anything up, and see how the communication is. Let's go there now.
Round 2.
I got one more.
Freak, I'm going up above.
Alright, I'm gonna go up.
And then
Killed one top.
Fuck bottom, eh? Damn it.
Killed one bottom.
Down there.
Getting shot from below. He's by green car. He was by green car. There's one B roof. I'm gonna look. Killed one B roof. There's one lower A. Top B. Top B. And then lower A was by the car.
I was arguing across clear.
Yo, where are you at right now?
I'm at garage door. Where are you?
APZ spot. There's a guy in A, man. I don't know where you went.
I'm gonna fake it.
I know the last guy's. Boom, dead. One of the last guys. Here, I'm gonna go B, and we'll do a plant each. I'll do a plant B, and if he's B,
He's A, plant.
I got the plant B. Just hide.
I'm running.
Run away.
Go. He's going up.
Bad is
top
coming
middle.
tunnel.
He's right above
Gas
me.
station. I know where he is.
Nice.
Nice.
Dude. 5 rounds?
All right, back to live action here. 5-3 now. 20 ID really getting enough rounds here as when they head over to defense. So I'm really impressed right now the way they're playing right now, Joint, and it's pretty good on offense thus far.
That is true. They're dominating them right now.
All right, we're just waiting here a little bit here as we get 20 ID deployed out, and I'm looking over at Eximius right now. Looks like we have Mav on top B right now, scoping it up. Solely taking out Freak there with a nice nade placement. Solely coming off top A there, hitting over the top of the roof with that nade. And Vizig is taking out Spaz. So right now we have Spec and Abs for 20 ID going up against 4 members of Eximius. That would be Vizig, Baylor, Solely, and Mav. And that is it. Eximius really doing a nice job there getting that round. This is going to be pretty tight here. But again, it's going to be interesting to see how 20 ID does on the defensive side. Now, some of you that played Battlefield, the Battlefield series, remember 20 ID. They were a beast in BF2 and 2142. And it looks like they're trying to make their mark here for COD 4. So thus far doing a great job. And right now we're going to head on over to Eximius' vent right now and listen in on with them right now. Let's go there now.
One's up at cement spraying.
Got one come down.
Nice.
I don't see any coming silo.
Me either.
They got one.
They
One's coming over.
Got one outside A.
That's them.
Watch mid street.
Another guy B in front of L
Sniper
turn.
back in spawn. Do not peek him.
There's one going B.
Oh my, he's L turn. Back corner house.
Someone watch mid for me.
I got it, I guess. He's corner still.
He's behind corner. Got the sniper. Last one's by B.
Last guy corner, he could be going top B or...
Okay, I'm gonna flash.
Top A watching like mid.
I'm gonna set in back B roof.
Could've gone tunnel.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna try to watch A then. I'm just gonna hang over here.
You got A? Okay.
I'm just gonna camp up top.
Is that you, Tabe?
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
gonna- he's on A, I'm pretty sure you just saw him. Yep.
Yep, got him.
Good job.
Next two.
All right, back to live action, and Eximius ties it here 5-5, and we had our first tunnel sighting there, a tunnel rat, and that was Spec there just trying to move around real silently, but he gets taken out there by Mav. And right now we have Freak going 9 and 8. They kind of slowed him down a little bit. We have Spec going 10 and 8 for 20 ID, and for Eximius we have Bzigs going 8 and 6, and Failer going also 8 and 6 for the Eximius side. Looks like Eximius has woken up here, and smoke has been deployed off the start, and looks like Eximius right now has both B and A covered at the moment, as Failer taking out Abs and Copeland taking out Spaz, Freak taking out Failer. Copeland in the silos right now, so we're going to take a look at him as he tries to make his approach here towards the A bomb site. Now Eximius, Bzigs, and Copeland are going to be going one-on-one here by the bulldozer. Bzigs looks like he's wrapping around here as we're looking at Copeland once again, hopefully. He's just pretty much taking his time. Gets taken out by Bzigs there with an MP5. This may be a tighter match than we anticipated. Again, we're still going to have to wait for 20 ID to go to the defensive side. But right there, Eximius, Mava waking up here as the scope, and he gets that round for Eximius 6-5 joint. And again, it's going to be interesting here as we go to this last round right before half to see what 20 ID does as defense and really what Eximius does as offense. I'm really curious to see what they do.
Eximius is doing a lot better job shutting down their A pushes. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a B push here from 20ID, and it looks like that's what they're doing right now. Mav's been waking up on the defensive side. Dark's been playing aggressive bottom B. They've been getting picks and early nades, and Mav's watching the cross, gets an early pick. Looks like 20ID's heading to the B strat. Actually, it looks like they're going middle to B actually this round. Something innovative for the last round.
Yeah, Abs and Freak got in there pretty quick. Abs in a firefight right, Dark taking out Spad. But looks like Abs got his way through, all the way through bomb site, as we're going to have Copeland trying to place it down at B right now. So again, he has backup from Abs. And Abs, oh, he takes out Bezigs. Bezigs takes out Copeland, but a little too late there. He did get the bomb down. My God, there's dead carcasses all over the B bomb site right now. Just a shade over 45 seconds here, and we're going to look at Sully. Hopefully we're taking a look at him. He's going to go one-on-one right now. He takes out Abs. So Freak is all by himself for 20 ID here, going up against Failer and Sully. Smoke around the B bomb site right now. Freak taken out. Oh, Freak gets taken out by Sully. Got pistol whipped there. And Sully has more than enough time to get this defused. And really, this is what Eximius wanted here, Joint. They needed to get these couple rounds here before they went to the offensive side, at least to get a little bit of a cushion there.
It was a good job by 20ID the last round to try something a little innovative, something that they haven't done before. That can normally throw off the defense in that last round, and they did get it to a 2v2 with the bomb down. So they did. That was a good round for 20ID, but on Pipeline those things sort of seem to happen. But it looks like Eximius did a great job in that second part of the first half, shutting down 20ID, and now they have a 7-5 lead, which is a lot better than it looked at the start of the match. So that's a recoverable deficit they have here.
Now on the defensive side, the 20 ID is going to be on, Johnny. Give us a typical strat here for the defensive side. How would they set up here, or how would you think 20 ID should set up?
Probably want to get a scope or an M16 doing the gas station jump on the back of the roof, and he can either peek all the way down to spawn or go wide, and then you're going to want to put probably one bottom B, one bottom A, one top A, and then one generally around the silo area. And those guys can move around a little bit left and right.
And as for Eximius, what are you looking at? You think they're going to do a little something different here, possibly head over to B? Because right now, they're really being hesitant on their push.
Looks like they're slowing it down a little bit. Mav's sitting back in spawn looking for a pick. They got Sully sitting by one of those big pillars looking for a pick. Looks like they have a guy working bottom A really slowly. So they seem to be trying to go slow and hope that 20 ID just gets a little bit too peaky, as my teammate Nuz would say. They peek all over the place. So looking for a peek, and then probably if they get picks at the A bomb or picks at the B bomb, that's the bomb they'd probably push a little bit more towards.
Yeah, talking about a peek, Sully just got raped in the face there by the pillar. I believe Spaz took him out. So right now we have Mav all by himself here as the scope. He's at the air conditioning area. So we're going to take a look here as Copeland is... Oh, he just dropped Copeland bad. Oh, my goodness. Take that lube in the ass. Now Mav trying to move silos right now.
If you're not careful, Anger, we're going to get a PG-13 ranking.
Ah, it's all good. People here. Oh, Freak taking out Eximius 7-6. It's all good. Like to switch it up a little bit. Like to use the porn references when I'm casting, because that's all I seem to be watching when I'm not casting is porn or something of that nature. I don't look at magazines. They do nothing for me, or strip joints. But movies are always great.
That's cute.
It's great right now. Eximius. Let's head on over to 20 ID's vent war room. Let's head over there now. Let's see what they're doing.
Killed one upper on the hills.
One's by truck. Oh my god.
There's a guy there behind the wall. Spazzy's peeking out. They're sewers. A lot of them are sewers.
I hear fucking one's in B.
Oh, one in lower warehouse. Lower warehouse.
Fuck.
He's trying the door.
Right now.
There's one lower warehouse.
Got one B alley. Fuck, he's by B side right now.
by the sewer entrance of B site. Yo, play it safe, 2v1.
He's coming towards A. He just came through gas station. He's in gas station.
Copeland hit him.
Nice, guys.
Good job.
Nice.
Spaz! I would have had 2 more kills.
All right, back to live action, and 20 ID just gets this thing tied up, so 7-7 right now. And as you were looking at the defense there, they really pretty much are going where you pretty much predicted for the most part. Maybe just a little bit of adjusting, but not too much.
It seems to be a pretty generic strat. It's been working well for most defenses. You just got to get that right combination of, you know, you want to peek and you want to be aggressive on defense, but you don't want to be too aggressive to the point that they can just sit and spawn and pick you every time you peek.
My God, I feel like I'm back with in high school with my friends of all the smoke, man. I feel like I'm busting a joint right now. Jeez, Dark and Freak right now, getting a freak on. Freak takes out B-Zigs with the M4. So right now we have 3 members of Eximius going up against 4 members of 20 ID, and I'm looking at Sully right now. Hopefully we can take a look at him here, Limek, as he's trying to make his way from silos into a bomb site. Spaz right on top of him. Dark making his way for Eximius. Right now Spaz is going down the stairwell. This is going to get interesting really quick. Ooh, Spaz, nice upper A shot there on Dark. Now Sully knows he's there, so Sully and Mav, the only 2 left alive here. Back and forth, Spaz taking out Mav there. Sully is by himself. He needs a partner. He doesn't get one. He gets taken out by Spaz, and 20 ID claims the lead now, 8-7. Let me ask you this, Noble. Now, with your prediction, is it coming to fruition a little bit here? Did you imagine it this close?
I had no idea that 20 ID was going to get that many rounds on offense. That kind of just threw me for a loop. Looks like 20 ID is going to take it, which makes my prediction pretty incorrect.
Yeah, you need to go back to the drawing board there, Noble, as you're going to slap you with a dildo, because you're going to have to get a little bit better here. No, just joking with you. Right now, Ab's taking out Dark right now. Now, Eximius is moving to B now. Sully and Phaler are making their way there. Now, Spec knows he's there. Takes out Phaler as he jumped over the wall to bottom B. Sully taking out Spec there. So they're trying to adjust it a little bit here. Mav just peeking right now in the mid area. He's got B-Zigs up a little bit ahead of him here as a front. So we have Abs on top of B. So it's going to be interesting here as Abs takes out Mav there. As Freak is trying to adjust to B, because I think Abs knows. Yep, Abs does know that they have adjusted, and B-Zigs is taken out by Spaz with a knife. 9-7 right now. And 20 ID doing a nice job really trying to put this away here. And Joint, let's take a look at Eximius here. Let's tell me what are they doing wrong, or if they're doing anything right.
Part of what Eximius is doing wrong, I think they're sitting back a little bit too much. They're trying to go with some slow splits, and they just don't seem to be pushing as quickly as 20 ID was, and they're successful. Like, if you look now, they still have 5 of their guys haven't passed the pillar yet, and 20 ID is playing really aggressive. So if Eximius is going to go slow like this and kind of move up from spawn slowly, that gives 20 ID the opportunity to push up the street, to get all the ladders peaked, to push top B, bottom B, and just get peaks all over them as they're stranded in the hills. I was expected to see a little bit more of a quicker silo push or a quicker top A push with smoke in the middle so that they wouldn't be so susceptible to getting shot from the middle or from the B side.
Is it possible a little bit, maybe they're respecting 20 ID a little bit more than they should by maybe delaying also, because I know you have to watch for the nades, but you know, sometimes you get down some rounds, you may respect them a little too much, whereas you make yourself a little bit more hesitant than usual.
Absolutely, especially when you're playing, you know, if you think the team's good and they're going to have a good shot, and you think that they're going to have good nades, you normally want to sit back a little bit, feel their nades out, try and work off some picks. But I don't really think that's the thing to do on pipeline. Just too much of a defensive side of the map. If you let them push up, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, and right now Eximius looks like they've dug a hole here. Now, deep is up to hit them right now because again it's a little deep here, 10-7, and I'm very, very surprised at this. Let's head on over to Eximius's war room now.
Russian mid. A guys do your normal
Mid
thing.
to A, I mean.
Oh, hey guys, do normal thing.
You said that late. I thought you said you were gonna rush inside.
Back silo. Behind the
the
second
fuck out.
silo.
Mid. One rest up mid. One sniping L turn.
Got
Got
middle.
mid.
Silo, push up. He's behind the first
Totally
silo.
so.
I'll nade him. Oh, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna nade him.
Let's go.
Back boxes.
Okay.
I
Cooking
ain't
A, he
hit
ran
him
out, he
with
ran
a
out.
nade.
A's open, A is open.
Sniper B. Sniper pushed up B. One silo.
Where are these guys usually play? Copeland, you
Snipers
Stop
silos.
B. Gonna fake the site.
Still the guy that went silos.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna fake it again. Middle.
Both on street. Got you.
Yes!
Nice!
Alright.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Where was his freaking parachute, man? 10-8 as Abs goes down for the count there. Down goes Abs. Off
Going
the
for the
roof.
movie shot. Would have hit
Oh
that
my
eagle in
God.
midair. That would have been a nice movie shot, but paid the price.
Oh yeah, but he just ejected too soon there. So Eximius gets the round that they solely needed there. And as we're looking at Eximius here as they're getting out here, looks like Mav, you know, he's doing a nice job here, being a nice utility player from scope to assault here, but he gets taken out there by Abs. I gotta give him credit there. He's pretty much right now, he needs a chiropractor because he's carrying this team doing the utility work that he's doing for Eximius. So I gotta note that right now. Copeland getting that that round there for 20 ID, and it's 11-8 right now. And oh my goodness, I still can't get over that jump off the roof, man. Wow.
It's classic.
All right, I'm going to take a look at 20 ID here, and Freak doing a nice job as a fill-in here, coming in last minute, 21-11 for 20 ID, just really doing it up for his team. Next person behind him is Abs at 14-14. He's also doing a nice job as the scope. Him and Mav have been going at each other 1v1 when Mav was the scope. So nice little sniper matchup there, Joint.
For sure. 20 ID is really surprising me. They're playing really well so far. They're in a great position to take this match. Take it soon.
So right now, Abs on an island by himself, and he's by himself as this scope, and I'm surprised he's not looking for a gun here. It's going to be difficult going up against Failer, Soli, and B-Zigs here, while the bomb has been planted here in A. So we're going to take a look here and see what he can do, so hopefully he can inject some steroids here and then just really clutch it up here. Oh my god, Failer was just there. I don't know if he was AFK because he was just like a dead target there. It's taken out. His head just splattered like a melon. He's getting shot at here. Bezic just holding off, it looks like in silos, and Soli in the back of A right now. And that pretty much cleaned it up there as Bezic takes out Abs there 11-9. And if 20 ID is going to win this, they're going to really fight for it because, again, Eximius not giving up. So let's head on over to 20 ID's vent right now and listen in. Let's go there now.
Smoking silo.
Going to silo wall. One post.
One
might be coming
lower
top
A alley. Lower A alley.
Silo. One.
Lower A alley tagged. I need
Another
help.
one's two
Lower A alley.
silo. Two silo. Two silo.
Hey, alley down.
One silo still.
2.
Watching green car.
I'm gonna cover the silos entrance. They can't
I got
leave
the A
silos.
side. If they try to plant.
I just saw him at silo.
One of them.
One by green car. By
take
green
green
car.
car.
I just saw him. Green car.
He jumped out the back. He's MG.
I got B side. If he goes there.
Alright. I can see if he goes green car. Actually, no. I'm moving. Fuck it.
I got A.
He's B. B.
Nice.
Totally baited myself. Thank you for picking up.
All right, back
my
to live
kill.
action here. 12-9. So 20 ID just needs this extra round here, and they will put this away for another win, and they should go to possibly 3-1. At least that's what they're hoping for. 20 ID took out Team Hausen last week 14-10, while Eximius took out 50 Cal 18-6. As I'm here, we're going to go for the last round, and we're going to listen into Eximius because this might be their last one.
I think.
He's back silo.
Yep.
Oh, he's pushing.
I don't see him.
I'm nading left side at Theo.
Can't see anything.
He's
Silos.
front silo.
You gotta kill him.
Bottom
You gotta
He's
kill him.
one
I can't
top
see
A.
him.
Behind the first silo.
He's down.
Got him.
Smoking bottom B.
Top A, top A.
Push a pillar. Push a pillar.
Mid down. Mid down.
Spaz is
One's
top
top
A.
A.
Hey,
Back.
back.
Box.
Got the one back at track. Top A one.
Not B in your
My
B.
is
Top
bad.
A still.
One's
Top
top
A
B.
and
Top
B.
B.
Just calm down. 2v3.
Top B and top A. I'm behind it. Silent.
Yeah,
Slant
fell
roof.
back B.
Do you want to work B or what?
I would work B.
I don't know.
if were you.
Yeah, I'm going
Alright,
B.
I can. I'll try to run to this.
I'm at B.
We have plenty of time.
I'm in their spawn right now.
He's on the slant, you said?
Yeah.
Probably hop back in. I don't know.
Just fake it. I don't know.
Fellas got it. Fake it or plant. Your choice.
I'll fake it. Hold on.
Choose
Oh,
quickly.
you got it.
Ow.
He's over there. Over there.
Go. Tap.
He's
tap.
hit.
Planning it.
I can't shoot him. I'm break.
Hold it. Hold it. Watch top A. Let's top A.
I'm back in their spawn.
He's going silent.
Where are you?
Fucked.
Left side train. Just lay prone in the grass, B6. You'll be fine. Sit still.
Is he on front or back?
What did I auto climb?
Spy sight. It's not him.
He's defusing.
Oh, he is.
What did I auto climb?
All right, back to live action, and 20 ID pulls out the win here, 13-9. Awesome, awesome job by 20 ID here. Those early rounds really counted off big time for them, and that really showed here as we got towards the end. You'll be watching the rest of the match here for RPI or CPI. So make sure you guys tune in, stay for the action, even though we're not going to cover the action, but you can be able to watch it here in that joint. Those rounds were very key at the start there while 20 ID was on offense.
Absolutely. 20 ID did a great job on offense, and those rounds really paid off, as you said, later in the match. As you can see, it's only a couple rounds difference now. That start really helped both for the momentum, probably got Eximius a little angry and vent, and also, of course, the rounds helped as well.
Yeah, so really now Eximius is going to go 2-2 here as we head into the 5th week, and 20ID will go to an impressive 3-1. 20ID pretty much under the radar thus far, at least until now. Now people know about them. They're going to be a hunted team, but for the early part there, it's just pretty much under the radar, getting their wins there, and taking out a team like Hausen there, 14-10. A nice job, and now they take out Eximius 13-9. So again, congratulations go out to 20ID and also to Eximius, though, catching up there towards the end while they're on the defensive side. I want to thank both teams for giving me e-rev the opportunity for letting us cast. And now, Joint, how'd you enjoy yourself, buddy?
I enjoyed myself. It was challenging, obviously. First time ever doing this, but I had fun.
All right. Well, I'm definitely going to have you back. And again, tomorrow we're going to be casting at 10 o'clock Eastern. I think that's the time. It's going to be 50 cal and DNO. We might have another special guest cast. I'm not sure quite yet. Depends who hits me up or who I feel like hitting up. But nevertheless, we will have somebody. And definitely, Joint, I appreciate you coming by. You did an outstanding job, and I'm sure the people here will really appreciate it as soon as they hear the archive and watch this cast again. And Noble, I know you were talking about balls in IRC. It's okay, buddy. I'm just making sure you're okay, bro. Make sure you're not switching to the other side there. Your prediction went wrong there, but what do you got to say about the match, at least from your perspective when you were watching it?
Maybe I should have flipped the other way here. It seems like 20ID is gonna win 15-9, not Eximius. But overall, I just think Eximius didn't play good enough defense, and that's basically just what it comes down to. You have one bad half, and you're done. That's what happens at the top tier of competition in COD 4 right now. But otherwise, it was a pretty good match to watch. There were a lot of good clutch rounds, good 2v2s, and hopefully Eximius can rebound next week.
Yeah, I was really impressed with Freak there. He came in last minute. Eames couldn't make it, so Freak filled in there, did a nice job. Nice pickup by 20ID, and he did really well there, just being a great player, doing what he had to do for 20ID to get those early rounds on the offensive side, which is very critical there. And also you got to give it up to Abs as a scope there, pretty much holding Mav down for the most part, at least a little bit there, taking him out. And again, for Eximius, I got to give it up to Mab there towards the end. Even though he's going back and forth, going up against Abs, he did a nice job there being a utility player, going sniper to assault. So doing a nice job there and really carrying Eximius in those later rounds while they were on defense and pretty much in the beginning on the offense. But he just couldn't get the rest of the guys there to help him out. Bezigs did a decent job also, but he was just not there on the board like he needed to be. So, but anyway, Smack, I know you're there, buddy. Go ahead, get your shout-outs over to Smack. I have some shout-outs myself, but I'll get those out. So, Smack, just say a couple. I'll say a couple. We'll just go back and forth here.
Yeah, no doubt, Anger. Been a fun match, definitely. I got around 10 shout-outs. I've just been bombarded this whole match. First of all, got to start out with SNL, RBK. He's got a shout-out to Ill Scarlet, and he wants to tell him that he is a terrible idiot and to quit trolling the Cal forums. Now, we also got a shout-out from my man Chris over at my team, Flawless Gaming. He wants to shout out to me to being a sexy beast and stepping up in e-rev. So I know I am very sexy, just try not to stare. Then we got one from Troy. He's saying my life is crashing, Adam Molina can't trust me, and Alexis Depiniere won't be my friend, and I'm bad at COD 4. I hate my life. So don't be going too emo on us there, Troy. Anger, if you want to say a few of yours.
Well, first off, I want to say a personal shout out to my doctor there, my eye doctor, hooking me up with laser this past week, last week. I'm just trying to adjust. My eyes are all good. I'm probably going to have to divorce my wife here now that I really know what she looks like here. No, I'm just kidding. I love her. But anyway, I want to give a big shout out to my doctor, because if he would have fucked up my eyes, I wouldn't be able to cast. I wouldn't be able to see shit for that matter. So it's all good. So shout out to him. And I have a shout out here from In Style. Hey, shout out to e-rev for casting America's Army, and to Anger, I want some of your mangina. That is from In Style. I have one here from Concept. Shout out 4 guys walked into a bar, and the bartender goes, "Where the fuck is your 5th? Take that lube up the ass." Nice. That is from Caboose from Concept. We have one from Big Kahuna. Shout out to EX because his knife is bigger than mine. All right. And we have one from Sexia Carax, I believe, or Baron. Okay. Shout out to Team Reckless and Carolina Extreme. And let's see here. I have one from Mojo Ecstasy. I want to shout out to my main Big Kahuna for being uber lead and to stop stealing my kills at every scrim we get. We know scrims are serious. Thank you, Ecstasy. And we have one from my man Sparks here from DNL. He wants to say joint is ultra sexy. So that's from Sparks. There's some love for you, JT. JT. Sparks is a good guy, dude. Even though he lives in fucking BFE in Oregon. My God, he lives in the woods. But he's a good guy. I love Sparks.
Cutie. I've known him for years. He is extremely
Get a
cute.
room.
Him and D-Master.
Oh, D-Master's the Asian persuasion, bro. Let me tell you, that dude's
Hulam Ip. Hulam Ip.
I have one here from Cougar giving the e-rev some props. Good casting. Thanks, Cougar. We appreciate that. Love casting your league. Appreciate that. We have one from Moxie here. Hey, it's not abs for abs. It's ABZ, just letters in his name. I'm a former 20 ID. Oh, yeah, I remember you, Moxie. You beasted it up in Battlefield. Don't worry, Moxie. I remember you, buddy. Also here from Doolin from FGL. Shout out to Future Tech Gaming League there. That's a shout out from Doolin there. Go ahead, Abs. I have some more, but go ahead, buddy.
I'm not sure if you meant me there, Anger, but we got one from Awakening Exxon. He wants to know if the community did like his war room. And then we got one from XE Gaming Phil. He wants to give a shout out to the entire community there, letting them know that XE Gaming for all your server needs. EX has one. He'd like to give a shout out to his huge penis because it is huge. Just to let you know, EX 3 inches is not huge. Felonius would like to give a shout out to Awakening's backups for stepping it up after his video card blew up. FZN would also like to give a shout out to Fuka from Team OOTA. And last but certainly not least, Troy would like to give a shout out to Uprising. And that's all from me right now.
All right. I have last few here. I know Limey's probably tired as hell there in Canada. We have Hydro from eFlow here. Shout out to 20 ID. Priceless. Fall off the roof, but GG to both teams. Yeah, that was pretty epic there. Oh my God, I was about crying. We have one from Hip Shop from DNO. Shout out to Anger for providing quality lawn care services to Southern California. Nice racial blast there, Hip Shot. Screw you. Go die in a fire. We have one from TWL Fly here. Shout out to e-rev. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And I have one here from XE Gaming from Phil. Hey, how can I get a banner for my server company on your live broadcast site? You have a lot of free black space there. Thanks for letting us know that. Just talk to our salespeople. If you hit me up later, Phil, we'll get you situated there. We have one from Quake. From, I guess, C4N there, Quake from the NRD clan there. I guess the little infamous clan, not really a clan, but a group there. Can I do a shout? What the hell, Quake? What are you doing? Can I do a shout? And he has skis? To PHG Grim because he doesn't get the proper love his biceps deserve. Wow, Quake, a lot of man love going to Grim there.
Oh, man.
And last but not least, Diaz. Shout out to my baby Anger and good job on the ACS Cal. All right, Diaz, I appreciate that, and that is all I have for now. We will have some matches tomorrow.
Sir?
Oh, most definitely join. You know that, buddy. Go ahead.
Just like to make a shout out to the Dirty Birds as they're all PMing me on Xfire as I was doing my first cast, making fun of me, telling me all the words I stumbled over and how loud I was and everything else. So just like to shout out to them for their support. And also the e-rev for giving the opportunity to come on here. It was a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. And yeah, you were blasting out their eardrums, but we fixed that, and you sound sexy. So it's all butter. Again, it's something new I like to do for the community there, get some casters in here from different teams to give me their perspective, as you heard from Joint Task Force 2 there from Dirty Birds. He did an outstanding job. First time coming in, casting off the blind there. He did a great job. So I want to show my love for him, because I'm definitely going to bring him back for other matches there, because basically he did well. So Noble, I know you have some shout outs. Go ahead, get those out.
Actually, they were already said. It seems the people that PM'd me also PM'd everybody that has e-rev tags on. So they were already said.
Okay. I guess that's pretty much it. Again, make sure you visit LeakTube at www.leaktube.com. Make sure you join that. And I'm trying to get Joint's team, Dirty Birds, going up against Guardians tomorrow. I'm going to try to see if I can get that. I'm not going to make any promises, but we will see what we can do here, as we're going to have probably, that's going to be for Cal. I know it's going to be busy. A lot of matches moving from Sunday to Monday from Cal. I guess a lot of different scheduling conflicts there between the two leagues, but it's all good. We'll make sure we get some good matchups there. And until tomorrow, Joint, what were we going to say, buddy?
I was just going to ask if you could maybe PM me in like all the one-on-ones where they are as I'm playing. That's about it.
Oh yeah, dude. We'll make sure we give you a tactical advantage. I'm sure Havix will enjoy that, as he's giving his COD 4 lessons there to the masses in Cal Open and shit. So it's all good. Love Havix. I know he's making the ends now, making those Benjamins, doing that, pimping his services out. What's that?
I want to make some money.
All right, Limek, you have any final words?
No, not really, other than tonight's broadcast was brought to you by the tonight's word, dildo.
Yeah, people saying I said that a lot. I only said it once. I was going to slap Noble with it, with a big, long 10-incher there, but it's all good. I only said it that's twice now, but it's all good. Who cares? You guys like it. Enjoy it. But until tomorrow night, guys, same bat time, same bat channel. You can catch myself, Anger, Limek, and of course Noble will get him on more often for predictions, as he does an outstanding job with Chimpe there. So until next time, we'll like to say bon voyage.